Hi, at the beginning of the year I bought some blackcurrants, and I should really have planted them and cut them down to make them into nice bushy plants. I never got round to it, put them in, never got round to pruning them. So I thought, what I do now we've got into November, it's a good time to take some hardwood cuttings. So I thought I won't waste the tops. They're nice young plants, nice and disease free. I'll take some cuttings instead. So that's what I'm going to do. All you need to do is find yourself a nice deep pot. Got several here, so nice deeper the better really. You can use a loam-based compost, very often that's what's recommended, but I've just got a peat-free multi-purpose here, which I think is just as good. And what I'm going to do is prune the plants so that we take a lot of the growth off. All this growth here is going to come off, and we're going to leave the plants with about 3 or 4 good buds at the base, and they're going to shoot and produce a nice bushy plant for us. And the rest of the growth is going to come off, and we're going to use that as much as we can of that as cuttings. So what I do, look for a nice bud at the base. Looks a bit brutal, this. Take your section of stem and cut that off. Now all this is lovely cutting material. You'll often also see in the books that they tell you to wait until all the leaves have gone. They've had a frost, but these are nearly all gone. We're collecting leaves around the base now, so I thought, well, no time like the present. I've got a nice sunny day, first sun we've had for 2 weeks. I'm going to do this. So that's what I'm going to do. Now this stem's got a fork at the base, so we'll get rid of that. So we've got 2 cuttings here. Get rid of those. And what I'm going to do is at the bottom of the cutting is do a straight cut with my secateurs. And at the top of the cutting, want to look for about 6-8 buds up the stem. We've got some lovely healthy buds on this. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll give that 8 buds, I think. No, let's go for 6. We'll go there, about 6 buds. Now I'm going to do a slanting cut on the top, and the reason for that is so that I can tell which is the top of the cutting and which is the bottom, which sounds simple and obvious, but obviously it's very easy to forget, and a lot of the time the buds won't be as pronounced as this, and it can be quite difficult to remember which one to